Welcome to Madam K's Tarot. My name is Kathleen. I will be your tarot reader. Hello, Tricia. Mariana, hello. Thank you, Tricia, very much. Very cool. Call in our guides. Call in my guides, archangels, guardian angels. Please guide and join me during these readings. Protect my energy from any outside negative influences and protect all who enter here. I ask for the messages to be clear and true. Welcome, Spirit. I'm grateful. Thank you. Very nice. Nice to see you. Nice to see you all also. Will money come in this month for me? Will money come in this month for Mariana? Yes, naturally. Underlying influences could be someone from the past, bringing in an offer, but you're asking about money, so it's like both answers, or both cards are signifying yes, but yet I do see I do see someone coming in. Spirit is trying to say that you already know who they are. Someone from your past. Trisha, do you have a question? How are you? What's going on? Of course. That is someone from the past. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, just what you don't need. You're welcome. Anything else I can do for you? You want to pick a number between 0 and 999, and I will read out of the angel book. So pick a number between 0 and 999. We'll do that, and then we can do the free reads. All you have to do is post a question below, hit the like button. 54. 54. The angels are guiding and supporting you as you make healthy and necessary changes in your life. 55. Huh. This is a period of out with the old, in with the new. Welcome these changes as they bring about new blessings. Hello, Chrissy. So, please hit the like button. Pick a number between 0 and 999. I'll read out of the Archangel number book. Little guidance. I'm glad you made it tonight. So let's pick this one. 580. Keep your focus on God and spirituality, and all of your earthly needs will be divinely taken care of. I need to work, but I want to say hello, and I love you. I love you too. Do you have a question quick, Christy? Try to pop back in. Well, I'll be here for a couple hours, so just started. If you want to post a question quick, I can try to read it quick for you too, or a little more in-depth when you come back. I'm going to set up for the 12 sun signs. Do the 12 sun signs. Hey, Kelly. How are you? I'm good. I'm going to go through the 12 sun signs. Aries through Pisces. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Chariot is about being in control of things that pull you off your goals. It's being divinely guided to take action and go after what it is that you want with determination. All right, Aries. Five of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Been feeling isolated, left out in the cold. Make some goals and put your time and energy into a goal and follow it through. It will definitely, if you put your energy into it anyway, it will definitely lead you to a really good path. Taurus? Taurus, you have the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Taurus, what you think is wish fulfillment is actually lies, deceit. This is a liar, cheat, and a thief. Trying to get away with something. Be aware of that, Taurus. Gemini? Queen of Swords and the Star. Being in control of your thoughts. In control, not overthinking, showing up as very strong in your energy is bringing you in wish fulfillment. Cancer, the Hangman and the Knight of Wands. First thing that comes to mind, right, Raphael? Yes. We do have Archangel Raphael here too, by the way. Taking a step back and looking at things from a different perspective. 'Cause there's a lot of player energy, Cancer. Be aware of that. And it looks like it's coming in hot and strong. Leo, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Leo, if you've been struggling with your finances, like it just seems like everything's been stuck, you're moving into the Kings where things will actually get moving again. Leo. So Virgo. Oh, sorry, I didn't mute my phone. Virgo, you have the Death card and the Page of Wands. Ending something. Choosing to end something. So when we end something, something new always begins. And it's a messenger. Follow your instincts. The cat always is signifying that you have psychic abilities. Trust your intuition. Build up energy for what it is that you want. But there is communication coming in. I got lost where I was. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. I am on Libra. Jeez. Libra. Five of Cups and the Empress. So you've been hurt. Your focus is on the two cups that remain, and in doing so, you show up as the Empress. The Empress is a healing energy, so it's knowing you can't change what happened that hurt you, but being able to adapt and grow, which is a really nice energy, Libra. Scorpio. Hello, Marcy. Miss Sag, hello. And I already said hi to you, Kelly. Hello. um, Scorpio. Am I in Scorpio? Libra, Scorpio, Scorpio. Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Some scattered energy tonight, so interesting. Rushing away from making a choice, Scorpio. Not wanting to make a choice. Very, very, very interesting. It's almost, it's become an illusion because you've avoided it for so long. Sagittarius, Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands. 2 threes. Big call to take action, Sagittarius. Be aware of overindulging and feeling, not feeling, but feeling, waiting. Yeah, you're in your feelings, definitely. This could represent a marriage, so you could be waiting for someone to come in. Capricorn, Six of Wands and the Three of Swords. So you claimed a victory, but now you're hurt. Very interesting energy, Capricorn. The Chariot. This is the underlying influences that we have for the reads. It's like being pulled in 2 directions. You need to get control over this. It's like your victory is going away from something hurt you, and it's kind of taking the steam out of you, if you will. Focus on being in control and going after what it is that you want, Capricorn. Aquarius, Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords. It's an energy of wanting to heal, but yet going back and forth. It's like there's too many things pulling you back, Aquarius. Very, very torn energy, if you will. This, the opportunity to heal. Look at your actions that put you into this situation. Um, and we can't change another person. We can only change ourselves, Aquarius. And it's an energy that's meant for healing for you, to bring in balance. And Pisces, wow, your energy shows up. Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. She's got her back turned to him, doesn't she? Interesting. This king, he he's definitely in control of his thinking, his emotions, his action. Probably a higher up. Being emotionally balanced and mentally balanced with not overthinking. It's kind of a very calm energy, Pisces. Very nice. Thanks, Trisha. I truly appreciate it. Okay, 12 sun signs are done. If you have a question, you may post them. Yes or no question, please. Oops. My chai tea didn't stay warm very long. It's like, gulp it down now or it's going to get cold. Let's do the energy for last night. Was fun. It was. Do you have more questions? Yeah, it's good. I like really like oolong, and that once I tried that chai tea, it was so good. Spice. Ask away. The floor is yours. You all got together yesterday. I've been going to bed early. All work, no play for me. Yeah, I've been trying to do readings during the evening now, so gotta give back, you know. So let's see what the energy is for this evening for the reads. Underlying influences. Oh, that's nice. The Hermit. That's really nice energy. So, the Hermit asks you to be very specific about what it is you want. Do not focus on what you don't want, what didn't work. That has to be left behind. You have to see, you have to be led with a different light, a different view, if you will, to decide what it is that you truly want and plant these seeds. This is an opportunity for whatever it is that you want to go after. So this is the energy. So the underlying reason of why you should take a look at your life and what you want is to plant the seeds and put the work in to go after it. So what am I missing? Were there beings with elongated skulls running the world in the past? Well, just flipped over. That's a yes. Pentacles, but with a price. What was the price? Things weren't balanced. There's no equal give and take. Didn't work. It looks like a lot of stars. I know it's pentacles, but I still seen stars. I didn't get hit on the head, but I'm seeing stars. Interesting, right? Let's ask about AI, shall we? Let's ask what AI's intentions are. And maybe not intentions, what it's intended for, the long-term goal of AI. Yeah, let's do it. What is the long-term goal for AI? That's interesting. So the that is kind of interesting. So we know the Knight of Pentacles goes slow, and this is leaving something behind, going after something new. So it's almost like, because I'm asking what the long-term goal for AI is. So we're asking man's intentions, and they actually think that it's going to go slow moving forward. That's what I would take out of it. Going slow, and this is moving forward. So. You know, so now let's ask, how will it go? Yeah. Archangel Raphael just showed me a rabbit going down the hole. It's a white bunny. Hmm. All right. It's coming, but it's not. How will it go with AI? Well, the sun. Wow. The future and the past. And still we have moving forward now on the bottom of the deck. What was on the top? The Magician. It's having all the tools necessary to start. This is starting over, leaving the past behind, anew, but then the past is still here and present. Um, it, it, uh, well, the sun shows up as the best card in the deck. The Magician, uh, he's a manifester. He uses all his tools and knowledge that he has. And it's like the sun is coming into the past, because this is the card of the past. And there is kind of some ruin here, you know? So maybe AI will lead us to use the tools available to advance and do better than the past, because the sun would definitely oversee this in moving forward. So, because there aren't any negative cards here at all. So, let's hope so, right? All right. Queen Bean, hello. Will there be an event in 2040 and 2046 that causes civilization to collapse? I'm not saying nothing. Just looks like things are moving slowly and waiting energy, so it's kind of like a stuck energy. Um, it doesn't show any collapse. There's, no tower or, yeah, no, no. Does R have romantic feelings for me? Queen Bean wants to know. Yeah. Work is needed. Things are gonna go slow. Communication, communication's coming in. Eight of Wands is things moving swiftly, shooting Cupid's arrows at you. Communication running into you, but yet your arm may start off quick and then just like get stuck in the mud and not move. Um, in retail, uh, cook, server, restaurant, right? That's right. Well, comes in quick and then he got stuck in the mud. His intentions are good. This night, his role is he's very meticulous about everything around him, and he's focused on money, and he's got a start on it, and he don't want to get sidetracked from that. So, um, yes, that is a yes. Yeah, I do have a big garden. I just made um, hold on, I'll get a jar and show you. Hold on. All right, this is what I made today. So yeah, have to do something with myself. Of course, you can ask another question. Different questions. Bill Hawk, Nindi, Kahindi, hello. Thanks. Um, can I kindly please get a reading? Does my family that disowned me care for me and my baby girl, and will there ever be healing? Oh, Bill, huh? Oh, cards are just trying to. I would like a cut first, please. I don't want scattered energy. Will Bill, huh? Be able to heal with his family and have a connection. All right, we're still not going to give me a cut, are we? Wow. The Fool. The Fool represents new birth, new energy, taking a leap of faith, um, being guided by the sun. Uh, Queen of Cups. So you might be getting some movement here now, Bill. How with your family? This is the card of being emotionally stable. Um, this is new birth, new energy. It's number 0. It's not even a 1 yet. It's so new. Is are going to take any action? Oh, you want some? You want what? My salsa? um, yeah, it's actually I when I was making it, I thought it was going to be way hotter than what it is, but no, it's pretty good. Hmm. All right, is R going to take any action to express his feelings? You can have it, definitely. It's pretty easy. Is R going to take any action to express his feelings? Magician and 6 of Cups. Um, does have a lot of passion for you. Your answer is yes. Uh, there's already a connection between you two from the past. The magician utilizes all his assets to manifest what it is that he wants. And the Ace of Wands, um, you had a fallout. Well, he's very passionate about you. That is the erect phallus card, if you will, the boner card. Um, Very passionate about you. Yeah, it seems like there's potential for growth, and when we see the aces, it's not taking action yet. It's um, putting it into our mind of how we need to go about taking action. That makes sense. When we get into the twos, that is actually when you're taking the action. It's been a year of misunderstandings. Well, oh, there's something divinely guided here. you, my dear. In time, I hope there can be forgiveness both ways. Love you and thank you so much for the clarity. Blessings. Yeah, um that was nice. The Six of Cups shows someone from the past coming back around. So your answer is yes. There will be communication because this is um, someone who meant something in your life coming back from the past, and he's got an offer. This is so when we see a five, that there's a need for change. When we see the six, that's realizing that there has been a mate, there has been there has been a change made. Thank you, Raphael. Um, and an offer coming in. So is that a reconciliation card? It is not. It is a card of someone coming back around from the past, though, and we're asking about R, and he's manifesting something. So, um, again, when we see, so this is the Six of Cups. In the five, which would have been uh, previous to this energy, which we have. So you got to move out of the five energy to get into the six. And the five energy is taking, a look at yourself and um, letting that hurt go to move on forward. And here he comes with an offer. Still has a lot of passion for you. The four is new pathways going in new directions, like the Four of Wands, 1111. Um, the it's a new doorway for you, divinely guided. The Four of Swords is a healing energy, so it's more of moving forward. And in doing so, you get to the point of where you get the five, where you need a change. Uh, Twos and threes can be stuck energy too, but oh boy. I don't know why that was hidden. Yeah, I bet you do because this right here, Queen Bee reinforces what you're saying. So if I put the four at the end of something, it's a consistent new. No, the five is a consistent new. Because it's a need for change, and once you get over that change and move into the six, then you bring in the new energy. Well, we were just asking about him, and I said he's very attracted to you. It's the erect phallus. So yeah, he could be sending that energy to you because this is his energy right now. Um, each card, because if you go into the Four of Wands, that's a new beginning. So you're right, it is a new beginning that way. Um, if you're going through Wands, which is following one's intuition and taking action. Um, but like the Four of Swords is more of a calling for you to look at why you're in the position that you are in, what your actions were that caused you to get there. Um, and uh, some of the Four of Swords is also like the girl curled up in the nest trying to heal, or um, laying on the tomb to heal, and swords. Um, Four of Pentacles, now that's the energy that can't let go. It's a hoarder. Um, it, very greedy with its money because it's afraid it won't get any more, and so in turn it stagnates itself. So wow, Trisha. So yeah, I mean, each each card has a different energy. It's yeah. Yeah. Beginnings, endings. Um, they're said to represent the stages in life that we go through. Hello, Jill. How are you? Hit that like button for me, please, Queen Bee. If you haven't, could you hit that like button? So I don't know if that all that rambling I just did made any sense or not, Trisha. There's a little thumb that's pointing up. You just hit that that little icon right below um, the screen that you're looking at. So on the right side of your screen, you should see a thumbs up icon. You're welcome, Trisha. Anything for you. So, will I ever find a man to hold me and make me feel secure? Um, okay. Spirit said stop. um, you have to understand that happiness, security, confidence, all these things come from within you. They will never come from another person. And if you expect that, you will definitely be let down. I got Archangel Raphael talking through me, so it's might get a little garbled, jumbled, but you have to seek within yourself to find these things, and you. It's not you. I'm talking to spirit, not you, Jill. Oh, jeez, you. Um, you have to find that within yourself, um, to be able to have a healthy, secure relationship with another person. So, um, that didn't come from the tarot, but from Raphael. What's going on here? Why are they upside down? Alright, give me 1 second. Anyone has a question, post it below. If you could hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Help my channel grow a little bit. And I'm just the only ones? No, I see one upside down. Here it comes. It's coming. Only one was upside down, but a couple facing the wrong way. If you're vibing with the energy, don't forget to like and subscribe. That's awesome, yes, right? Sister girl, how are you? How you doing? He won't come near me except to eat. In 30 years, no hugs. Oh boy. Um, if Jill, you see, so what Spirit just said to you is so true. Girl, you can't wait 30 years. Um, that's so much of your life is just left waiting. You have to do stuff that's good for you, honey, and build yourself up, build your confidence up. You know, you deserve so much better than that. Except to eat. So, do you work together? Does Trevor like both sides of my personality when I express it to him? I'm going to get a different deck. I just, you need to go to bed. Yes, you do. Um, how about the Leo Machete deck? No, you need to come along too. Alright, sister girl. I'd like to know about Trevor. Does he like both sides of my personality? And I express it to him. If you're being genuine and honest, how can someone not? Alright. The kitty's good. The puppy's sleeping right now. Thanks for asking. So, does Trevor like both sides of my personality when I express it? Last one. Alright. The wheel. It's a very fortuitous card. Hello, Ariana. It's a beautiful name. So this is a major arcana, and it brings a more meaningful, more important message to you. So the Ace of Coins, your answer is yes. Coins, pentacles are yes. But with a price. And I just love the way this comes out. Because this is fortune playing in your favor, Ariana. This is answering you a yes. That he does like both. He likes you just exactly the way you are. And this Ace of Coins says, because it says with a price, your price is, you have to realize that every day you need to put in effort and energy into making this relationship work. It needs your time, it needs your attention, your care, your love, your nurturing, your understanding, even, to hold your own ground, to take time for yourself. All these things are important. This is the card of planting seeds. So you being authentic and showing who you really are is planting really nice seeds to move forward. The more effort you put into this, the more it grows. The goal is because it's starting new to get to that 10 where you get the family and loyalty and relationship and security and comfort and all these things. Um, but the wheel is definitely putting good fortune, good favor on this for you. So that's very nice. Anyone have a question? You're welcome, Joe. Anyone have a question? I'm using the Leo Marchetti deck right now for yes or no questions. Okay, Miss Ed, what did I miss? Oh boy. Hold on, I'm searching back. I'm glad you're still here. Um, oh, I did answer. Coming up with a question in a second. Oh, okay. Yeah, ask away. Sky's the limit. Any weird, unusual questions you want to know, just ask. As long as it doesn't pertain to death, because I'm not going to answer it. I'm not going to even question it. It's like that's a very restricted um same as like a God question. It's something that I am not qualified to answer. Um, but I'm sure others do. And they want to play with that energy. That's that's up to them. I choose not to. Yeah. Miss Walker, hello. How are you? Patrick's feelings about me. Of course you can. Hit that like button if you want. Subscribe. Share with a friend. So Miss Walker is new. This came out right away. Wow. So you are asking for a card for Patrick's feelings about you. So we have a blank slate, which is the possibility of a new beginning, and the Chariot. So in this deck, thank you. I appreciate it. But it's on like 9. So in this deck, the Chariot has overcome his emotions. We see the horses overcoming the wave that's trying to hold him back, and actually it just empowers him more. So I don't know. Have you two had a connection in the past? And if not, you've had a connection in a past life. You're Patrick. Um, so it's a blank slate. A lot of action being taken. Um, yes, he does have emotional feelings for you. I'm not sure if you were connected in the past of this life or another life, because I'm feeling like it's behind the veil, if that makes sense. Um, uh, my veil is like a black piece of lace, I guess. There's a lot of shadows there, so that tells me that's a past life because I can't really. I mean, I could if I want to lift it up, but I really don't. Um, I just don't like to go into there. So it could be uh, something from the past. You're welcome, Miss Walker. Um, Try to hit that like button again for me because I'm only showing I have 9 likes. Was there foul play in the Amelia Earhart case? Wow. Wow. Um, you're welcome. Was there foul play in the Amelia Earhart case? Ooh. No and no. Um, we have the same woman here. Didn't see something. She didn't have her guard up and didn't see something. She was, I don't know, maybe she was sleeping, but she didn't see something. And this is, uh, as we see, um, because if you put them in order, the two, and then, we're going to have a lot in between. But the Eight of Swords, it's almost like, it feels like she's waking up. Um, I don't know, just waking up to a bright flash, if you will. Um, and now on the defense. Very interesting. That's funny how that works. Even that picked that out. But yeah. Hmm. Thank you, Raphael. I'm grateful. So that's I don't know. That's my interpretation. Miss Sage, what is your interpretation of the two cards? The answer is no, because it's swords, just plain no. But it just seems like something wasn't seen, and then all of a sudden there it is. It's right there. And like trying to stop it, but you can't. It's too late. Now I'm on the defense. I'm very relaxed, and that's how I see it. Interesting, right? What's your next question? Who has a question? She was in the ocean, hanging onto something after crashing. I was gonna say that, but then when you look at it, is she in the ocean or is she in the sky? Because it almost looks like there's a planetary lineup over here. Um, and it's been a while, almost like the glass is breaking. Maybe it isn't in a lineup. It's like the glass is breaking here. So maybe you're right. Yeah. Like she might have survived for a while. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Interesting. She's got a she's got a torpedo tit. Oh, gee. AI hates me. Yeah, like she might have survived. Yeah. Yeah. Tarot's cool. It is. I was sitting on the um, in the kitchen at the table, and it was last week asking just. I mean, I had so many cards all over, and man, did I go down the rabbit hole asking questions like this, but you know, um, a little bit more orientated on what we're going through right now. So, thanks. That's cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. Anyone have a question? What else do you want to know? Anyone else have a question? The odd and the macabre from the ethers. Were there giant pharaohs? Well, that's a good question. I hope you're keeping a list of these questions and answers. Were there giant pharaohs? So are you asking were there giants that built the pharaohs? Is that where you're going with this? No, okay. So were there giant pharaohs? Just giant rulers that were pharaohs. Okay, thank you. They're not crossed, they're just resting on my knees. How is that blocking my energy? Alright, and we got a flipper in here. Wow, yes. As we see, there's 3 mermaids here carrying a heavy load, right? Kings. King of Swords. um, very, uh, 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 what am I looking for, Raphael? Um, very intellectually magnificent beyond our even um, our comprehension, if you will. So yes, and if you look on the top of the card, here, let me turn it this way. See a pyramid? Raphael kept saying, turn the card over, turn the card over. I see it now. Thank you. Wonder what happened to them. Well, so if this is what I believe, our planets are setting up for a planetary alignment right now where they all will move behind the sun. And in doing so, we don't have the protection of the energy from them planets blocking anything that could be coming in. Space junk, asteroids, CMEs, X-flares from the sun and such energy. So yeah, these cycles, and this cycle's lining up for May, June of this year. And when this happens, can we be bombarded with asteroids? We can. Can we get hit by a CME so hard that the Earth shifts on its axis, and that means the whole top crust will move? Yes. So I believe that's kind of what happened too, because these things were buried, and I mean they're like skyscrapers. I don't know how many stories high or feet high they are, but I mean they're like skyscrapers, and they were buried. So what buried them? And the cycle that we're moving into right now has happened in the past. So, I don't know. I think people need to be prepared right now. Just the the way the weather is changing, the way the grow zones are changing. Um, yes, yes. Um, you know, when we get some of them strong CMEs, we get earthquakes. Um, we had that big solar flare, and then there was that, was it 7.9 in Myanmar? So I don't know. I think that's all connected. Um, I don't worry so much about the government and everybody going crazy. Um, I mean, if that happens to the Earth, we'll be lucky if 5% survive. So, and in small regions, and then moving to where you can survive, migrating, if you will, repopulating small groups, stuff like that. That's what I think happened to the giants. Things that were more uh, smarter than we are, definitely. So will the cycle happen again? Will the cycle happen again? Oh, um, that's a yes. 7 of Wands. Will it happen in my lifetime? The world. Mm. Um, so that just kind of what I just said. The world card's the last card of the deck. It's the ending in the major arcana, anyway. And then it moves back into the fool where it's zero. It's uh, brand new again. Um, so, yeah, and we can see that it'll be a battle. It's a fight. You got to stand your ground, be prepared, know what you're doing. Interesting. Huh? Very interesting, huh? So, will me and Miss Sag be one of the ones that make it? Will we make it? Wow. King of Pentacles. Yeah. we both got a yes. Raphael will be with you also. Yes. Michael is my guardian angel. Um, when the first time I was introduced to an angel, I was just ready to give up because I didn't know what to do. Um, he told me I needed to get up and move, and um, in the weeks that followed, I was told to imagine what it would be like when I came together with the angels for my messages. So Archangel Uriel and I built a path, and in the middle of this path was this big round circle, and I didn't know what it was for and didn't know what it was for, and I kept asking, and I didn't have an answer. And then just one day I walked there myself and planted a seed, which grew this just beautiful, humongous tree. Um, and that's where I go commune with the angels. Um, there's nothing more peaceful. Interesting. Sorry, I was rambling. Let's pull an animal oracle card. How does someone get in touch with angels or your guides? Acknowledge them. Ask them to show themselves to you. Hello, Anna. How are you? Janine, how are you? I am. If you guys could hit that like button for me, I'd appreciate it. Showing gratitude is, a very, very empowering thing. But they can't help you unless you ask. They cannot intervene in your life unless you ask. So we have Cat, independence. You are being encouraged to develop balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. Does WB want to be together long term? I am having a good day, Janine. How about you? It's a little chilly here in northeast Wisconsin, but the sun was out. If you got out of the wind, it wasn't so bad. So Anna wants to know if WB wants to be together long term. I didn't see one. Yeah, sun is great. Emperor, Three of Wands. So this energy this WB that you're asking about, Anna, it is showing up as an emperor, which is someone who's very important. But yet, emperors normally don't wait. So I don't know if his energy. Your answer is yes. So you do have a yes answer. But I'm going to tell you this yes answer has, I'm seeing a rope being pulled on it because this WB wants to be the emperor. So his energy is more focused on being stable, secure, financially stable, waiting for that probably before you get together long term. So it's going to be a wait. He does keep an eye on you, though. He does watch you. He knows more about you than you think he does, as he should be. Wow. Why do you say it like that? Security is important. It is. It's very important. Yep. To be stable and secure in your life before you start with another is, the way it should be. But um, yeah, it's a nice energy, right? Well, he definitely has that. Does anyone else have a question? You can't have me long term if he has nothing to maintain it. Well, just be assured, be assured, be assured that you need to be a part of that growth also. Be assured. Okay, well, I don't know. Don't sound right to me. Be assured. It's coming from Archangel Raphael. I'm just kind of, um, when I get messages, I either get pictures or like the words can be backwards or even the way he says the words can be backwards where they're just garbled and they make no sense. And then it's like he throws them off of me and then they come back in the right order. I it's hard to explain. Um, am I tripping or am I seeing number sequences on the clock all the time lately for a reason? Um, no, you don't want a scum bucket. No, that's a reason. That's um, it, it's like the universe is telling you when you start making correlations between seeing repeating numbers 333, 555, 666, whatever it is, um, it it brings in uh, it's like you're being told that you're being awakened, and by noticing um, the message is being sent to you. So when you see 333, you should be looking it up, or 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 you're gonna make me say it again. Oh no, or no, it's gone. It flew by me. You gotta wait for it to come back around. Here it is. So when you see recurring numbers, what was the last thing you were thinking? Be aware, what was I just thinking? Because that is part of your message of what um, that sequence of numbers is sparking you to be aware of what you were just thinking. Um, that's the or from Raphael. Or I thought he was trying to give me an or to paddle away or something. Been happening for weeks now. Yeah. Well, when we move into the cycle, that's kind of a sign that we're um, supposed to awaken. Um, the uh, people are rising up worldwide um, because they're awakening. Of course, you can get an oracle card. So if you want a fairy oracle card, an archangel oracle card, an inkblot oracle card, an island time wellness oracle card, animal spirit oracle card, sacred journey, sacred map, uh, moonology. Yeah. Which one would you like? You'll let me pick? Okay. Well, you're getting the fairies because you were asking about them, right? All right. Can we have an oracle card? Well, I'm a tarot reader. I got all kinds of cards. Um, and I have a connection with each deck separately. Oracle card from the Sads, please. Two. Thank you. Three. Oh. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. When the cards are darker, it's hard for me to see. And then we have pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. What would I be in my most fantastic day? Huh, I don't know. Pregnancy can also be the beginning of birthing a new idea. It represents a new. It could be a new energy that is given to you that you give birth to, if you will. So pregnancy can mean um, different things. I'm still upset with my baby daddy. What my baby daddy did, and I just need friendly advice. You think, oh, that it's birthday? Yeah, it's all fun for me now. I can't have no more babies. I had three girls, and I raised my grandson, so I've had three girls and a boy. Um, I'm 40. I don't have any kids. My daughter's 35, and she doesn't have any. My youngest. Um, so sister girl, um, what kind of advice are you looking for? You know, when we're upset with someone, we're giving away our energy. We're not doing what's best for us because um, when we're upset, that's a negative energy, and that's kind of blocking us. I'm unintentionally a P-star, 7 million views. He never told me he posted, but I don't talk to him. He's kind of I just got like poked in the left side of my throat. When when I get that, makes my eyes water. um, it's like the person I'm asking about just cut me right off from any information. They cut off their energy. Um, that's okay. um, Beast Boy Osmosis, how are you? What brings me the most joy? My garden, my puppy. I am, yeah. It just most most people's energy are open, and I can grab onto it easily. Some energies I grab onto don't like it, and it's almost like they have a shield around themselves, and it just feels like I always get jabbed in the throat, karate chopped in the neck, if you will. Um, and that tells me that broke my connection with the energy, and they just want me to shut up about them. So um, it happens. It happened last night too. Um, so Archangel Raphael, I asked for protection for my throat from any more jabs. Mm. Okay, so I'm trying to move into this house tomorrow, and I'm hoping to get approved tomorrow. It's just, it's, um, it's being a little bit too connected with the energy sometimes that, um, I don't know. Don't matter where you are in the world, I can grab hold of you, but if you don't like it, boy, it's like, um, yeah, it comes back harsh at me. Excuse me. Uh, boy, I don't know, a lot. um, a lot. Mm. All right, so your answer is yes, Beast Boy. This shows that you are apprehensive. You have faith. You're holding on to faith that this will come through. Holy cow. Excuse me a minute. I do have a bottle of water sitting here. No, you don't need to shut up about it. Just well, let me get control of my own energy for a second. You're good. It happens. You have to do what's right for you, sister girl, right? You definitely do. Um, so this energy shows you running towards what it is that you want. Kind of in a rush. So I would say yeah. I would say yes because the Nine of Wands is almost the completion of one stage. You still got the 10. There's a heavy burden that's still being carried, that will still be carried. But once you get past that, whatever it is that's burdening you, things will definitely move swiftly. Um, Beastie Boy osmosis. Lavish hotel, 10-year job. Trina? Trina? Um, okay, so sister girl, I've contained my energy and I'm good now again. So, so what are you looking for? I don't do nice things with my left side. Sorry to choke you. It wasn't your energy, it was his. Trying to stop me from um, telling you anything about him, which is, I don't run into it a lot, but once in a while I do. I have two black and white Aussie Doodles. What breed and color is your puppy? She's 1 year old. Her name is Tia Dama, um, which um, I was looking for a name for her, and she was always hiding things. She's a miniature pincher, a min pin. She's really little. Um, but she would always hide things. Give her anything, and she'd take it into this cage that I brought her home in. And so I asked Google, what's a goddess that hides things? And it came up Calypso. Well, she didn't like the name Calypso. So when I was thinking about it, um, who is Calypso? Well, she's Tia Dama in the pirate movies, right? Um, one who conceals. So her name is Tia Dama. Okay. So, sister girl, can you rephrase your question? What you're trying to figure out about him? Is he upset of what you're doing, or um, so yeah, I know, Janine, that was kind of a long explanation, but yes, keep the faith always. Oh, you're trying to be in 2 days. Sorry, Yoshi and Daisy Mob. I love your naming story. Thanks. Um, yeah, and you know, she's she's a little devil. And you know why she's a little devil? It's all my fault. It is. Anyone have a question? Beastie Boy Osmosis, did you hit that like for me? Yeah, right. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She is. She's just precious. Um, any questions? Who's in the room right now? Can I ask? Who's here besides Janine? Massage, is that you too? Is that who's here? Addie Nat. I end up traveling for sure within the next 2 weeks. You're awesome, Massage. Thanks. Addie Nat wants to know if we will end up traveling for sure within the next 2 weeks. So he wants a definite yes or no answer. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure, yes. Um, so the Seven of Pentacles, we see him tending to something, nurturing something. It's a plant. That plant won't grow all these coins underneath unless, you feed it, give it water, and make sure it's doing okay. So there's something that you need to tend to in order for this to take place. Your answer is yes, Natty Nat. But there is something you need to take care of. So when I see the Three of Pentacles, that is like others reaching out to you, asking for your experience, your knowledge. This guy's a sculptor, and everybody's after him for uh, for your expertise, and they're willing to pay you for it. So that's the underlying issue I see. So um, it seems to me like it might have something to do with work, something that you got to take care of and nurture. Somebody seeking you out. You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Miss Edge, can I ask where you're at? It's for fun, but I do need to pay someone. Okay. So I don't know. It's still there's still a collaboration of people here coming together, working together. Atlanta. Wow. Wow. Never been to Atlanta. Uh-oh. The boss is growling at me. Did I wake you up? Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you a sweet girl? So tired. Huh? Yeah. You're just a little sweetie, aren't you? You're so tired. Maybe getting a job might interfere since I'm looking for a new job, so I have to consider that in my plan. Hmm. Yeah, that's kind of underlying issues here. So Janine, will I have a successful sale of my house and its contents? If so, will I get a good price for it all? Give me 1 second. I need to cover up. I need to cover the. I need to tuck the boss back in. Huh? Yeah. A bite and a lick? Well, thank you. There you go. There you go. No. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, no. Now she's up. Am I in trouble? Huh? Go back to sleep. Okay, so you're welcome. So, we're looking for success of the sale of the house and the contents. All right, for the sale, and what would be a good price? Oh, oh, wow, ooh. So yes and yes, and underline is the sun. See, I told you she was gonna start yelling at me. Come here, come, come on, come on. Sassiness, what are you doing? Huh? Yeah, you little sweetie. Huh? Oh boy. Yep, I get a bite and a lick. So the emperor is you're asking if you're gonna sell it in the contents. Um, Emperor's the best card in the deck. He's a higher up. He's a big boss. He has a lot of power and influence. This, and we're asking if you're gonna get a good price. The Ten of Pentacles. That's success, and it's almost like what is going on right now is divinely guided for you, um, Janine. Very, very fortuitous. It's Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles represent wealth, um, getting what you want above and beyond. Um, and the sun is almost like it's a blessing. Almost. All right, excuse me. The sun is a blessing. It's not almost a blessing, it is a blessing. I'm sorry. Yes. It's it helps when we see the sun, it helps let go of the past. It's a new energy, a new birth. Um, it's warm. It energizes us. It gives us strength. It strengthens our health. It's just all really good things. You're welcome. It's you, a sweetie. I'm just a little spoiled brat, aren't you? Huh? Yes, you are. Oh, Oh, just love that back scratch, don't you? All right, Miss Sadge, what other questions should we delve into? Oh, Tia. Oh, Tia, what are you doing, Tia? Oh, Tia. She has such long legs um, that when she runs, she almost looks like she's got kangaroo feet because they come up so close under her front legs and they span out so far. She's hilarious when she runs. So, what would you like to ask? Tia. Tia. Here. Come on. She's like, don't touch me now. Oh, you can go back to sleep. Oh, so tired. Tired girl. Oh, you yawning now too? Yeah, go back to sleep. Come on. Oh, yeah. Why'd you bite me? Huh? Well, I didn't do it. What'd you do? Huh? You bite me? Did ya? Did you? Huh? What do you mean no? Yes, you did too. Can you hear her? Huh? It wasn't me. You're sassy. She's like, you quit rubbing my belly. You better start again. There, how's that? Is that better? Huh? Are you good now? she tells me business, doesn't she? I got a video I posted of her, and she after she had a bath, and she was just mad and yelling at me, and I said to her, I says, "Do you want another bath? Do you want another bath?" It sounded like she said, "No, hell no." What are you doing? Can I cover you up? She's like, nope. It's dogmen are real thin. I didn't do nothing. Why are you yelling at me? Huh? What is it? Really? I think you should close your eyes and go back to sleep. What was that? I heard it too. I think you're dreaming. You're so funny. I'm sorry. Are you dreaming? You're dreaming. So tired. Your eyes are so heavy. So tired, dear. Your eyes are so heavy. Go to sleep. Oh, night. She can barely keep her eyes open. All right, Is Dogman real? You think so? You say it's real? Huh? Are you just like your puppy? It was funny. Is Dogman real? Hmm. Don't you bite me again. Be nice. Huh? Be nice. Is Dogman real? Tia? No, you whisper. No bark. There's an answer. Chariot. Being pulled in two directions. This guy is being led on his path. Underlying influences is a page. Pages are real immature energy. Boy, aren't you just growly, huh? What's the matter? She's like, I see that damn jar of salsa sitting there and I want some of it. She knows we were talking about her, woke her up. I say, sleepy baby, real slow to my fur babies. Well, yeah, when I ask her if she's tired, she'll usually start she'll start, you had enough? What'd you have enough of? Do you want to go to bed? When I talk to her, she perks her ears up and cocks her head at me. She's so cute. Do you want to go to bed? Come on. Get under the covers. Good girl. Come on. There you go. All right. Good girl. Sorry, hold on a second. You know, I'm bumping everything. So, underlying influences is a yes, because it's pentacles. Pentacles, but with a price. Just feels like this energy is being pulled in two different directions, almost like being pulled in half. I'm not familiar with Dogman, so I don't know what it is, what the reference is. Um, um, I don't know if it is what I think it is, half man, half dog, or beast. I can remember like 20 years ago listening to the Wisconsin Public Radio, and they would have a show on late at night that would talk about aliens and um, scientific experiments and stuff like that. So no, maybe in between planes. Just feels like something's being pulled apart. Yeah, maybe. Because there is like a connection with spirit ethers, if you will. Um, Janine, she is just uh, has given me so much joy. I was lonely. I really was, and um, my daughter gave her to me, and just I don't know. It's like she's just changed my whole outlook on things. I'm just so happy with her energy around me. And I cannot go anywhere without her following me in the house. But if we're outside, boy, she just wants nothing to do with me. Little Miss Independent. And she sleeps with me. So, yeah. And I got a California King waterbed. And I'll tell you what, she'll push you right up in the corner. uh, excuse me. Kelsey Wells, welcome. How are you? Do you have a question? Yes or no question? I'm good, thank you. Thanks for asking. Um, I just kind of got chewed out by my puppy, but that's okay. She's cute. Will I secure an interview at SC Company and get the job? Right, so Kelsey would like to know if she can get this job at SC Company. Kelsey is asking about getting this job. Wow, the Emperor. It's your move. It's your move. There's something you need to do. Um, so the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. So we see this um, this energy here, who's very busy, got a lot going on. Um, uh, I don't know if they call them this anymore, but a Girl Friday where the secretary does a lot of stuff. Eight of Pentacles is a yes. Pentacles are a yes, but with a price. So your price would be that you will have a big workload, a lot of responsibility, but she can handle it. Look at all this energy just shooting off of her, feeds off of it. So yeah, Kelsey, there is a good opportunity here. And I'm going to say this, there's opportunity for advancement for you because there's, the emperor, there's nobody higher than the emperor. And he advances um, in whatever it is that he puts his energy into. So the message is to you, the more effort and efficiency you put into your job, the more rewarding it will be for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I would like to know um, the outcome for you. So make sure you come back and let me know, please. Really enjoy getting to know you and your personality. Well, thanks, Janine. Um, I don't know. I am grateful for that. Thank you. I really am. Um, it doesn't matter how many lives I touch. What matters is the lives that I do touch, that it brings a change in your life to better you. Because I consider myself someone who's planting seeds to help you grow. Did George Washington talk to reptilians? Oh, sorry. Oh, it came out right away. What is it? It's a Nine of Wands. Wands are yes. Reptilians. Underlying influences are no. Um, come again. That's all right. Q Smith, hello. Hit that like button and I'll let you know. So it's kind of a yes and a no. Um, See how she's on the other side of the fence? There's been a lot of things that have made it hard, and this is going after something. So I would say not exactly reptilians, but something. What is this? Something blue? It's something blue? Yeah, I don't know. That's the answer that you got. Thanks, Q. I appreciate that. So Q wants to know. She, she gets a CDL license. So we have two yeses. Yes and a yes. Um, this energy is like putting a protective bubble around yourself, balancing things out. Don't take on too much. Don't take on too much. But there's a balancing energy. Both cards are like in Zen. So it might be a really good fit for you, actually, Q. You have two yeses. Take action. Don't get stuck and procrastinate it. Go after what it is you want. Been thinking about it heavily. Thank you. You're welcome. Blessings. And blessings for everything to go smoothly for you. Yeah, don't procrastinate it. This needs to be nurtured. It needs your time. Um, you have the intellect to just, I mean, like pass this with flying colors. This doesn't seem like it would be an obstacle at all for you. Um, but it does demand your time. So nice. Good luck. Good luck to you. Yes, you should believe in yourself always. Um, if we don't believe in ourselves, who will? And when we tell people what we're thinking about doing, they usually naysay us or try to hold us down. So keep it under wraps. Keep it to yourself. Thanks for the confirmation. Spirit has been saying yes a lot. Wow. You're welcome. Wow. Build your confidence up. Go after what it is you want. Don't let anybody dim your light. Caligula? Was Caligula real? What's Caligula? What is that? But my intuition said what you said. Keep my mouth shut about it. Well, when things like that happen, that's just spirit reinforcing what you already know to be true. Roman Emperor? Was Caligula real? Yeah, he was sure real, all right. Oh, excuse me. Three of Pentacles is a yes. Um, he was a young emperor. He wasn't an old emperor. He was a younger emperor. Um, really boosted my confidence and made my day. Now I'll stop asking Spirit the same question. Well, uh, Spirit Spirit tells me all the time that I should stop questioning the tarot, um, because I can't make sense of how it works. How is it so accurate, and why am I a vessel that can grab somebody's energy from halfway around the world and tell them what's going on in their life? Uh, be uh, um, so I understand where you're coming from, and yeah, Badger and Spirit ain't gonna help. Uh, he's just gonna give you a harder shove. Don't question it. It's a gift. Yeah, or a curse. Was Kiki being honest about her rental car reservations being canceled? Yeah, if you got that connection with Spirit, um, trust it. It's 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 a divine gift. Yes. So what are you asking? Was Kiki being honest about her car rental reservation? About her rental car reservation being canceled? Yes. Yes, she was. Something ended. She ended it though. Maybe uh, it was canceled. Yes, but there's an ending by her choice here. I've been feeling a light tap or pat on my hand. Can you advise me? Am I imagining that? Uh, no, you're not imagining it. Um, right now, everyone on the planet should be going through an awakening. Some it'll be easy for, and others it'll be hard for. Um, so when you feel this, be aware of what you were thinking. Yeah, I got somebody always touching the back of my neck, and I'll tell you what, it creeped me out for the longest time. And now it's just like, well, what do you want? Don't touch me. What are you doing? Or like the night that I sat in the kitchen, um, and right around the corner is a spot on the floor that'll creak if you step on it. Thanks, Q. Um, so it'll creak, and right beyond that is the basement door. So I was sitting there and I had my back to the basement door, and I heard this creak, and the skin just crawled on the back of my neck. And I whipped around and looked, because the basement's right there. No, door shut, nothing. So this went on for like 3 hours. Now it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I've been up 3, 4 times. I mean, flying around the corner to see what's standing there making the floor creak, and there's never nothing there. So the last time, well, now like 3 times of getting up, now I'm facing the door because I don't want my back to it because I'm freaking out, kind of getting scared. And yeah, well, it was a scary moment. So I heard the creak and I stood up and I'm like, what the hell do you want? You're scaring me. Stop it. I come charging towards the basement door, and I just impulsively opened it up and turned on the light. My basement was flooded up to the second step. So for hours, Spirit had been trying to get me to get up and open that damn door. My sump pump quit working. So, um, that them little nudges are messages, Janine, to be aware. There's something you need to be aware of. It's a message. Um, so yeah, it took three pumps to pump it out, and I mean, 2.5 feet of water in a 25-foot square area is huge. There's so much water in there. Oh, so you know, yeah, the ultimate nudge, right? Yeah, yeah. And I called up my grandson, and he come over just instantly to help me. Um, but yeah, so it's the only way um, anything can hurt you is if you have fear. When you keep facing it, um, eh, the the message will reveal itself. Um, it's when you ignore it and don't acknowledge it is when you're missing something that's important that you need to know. So yeah, yeah. Oh my God, I lost a huge full freezer. Um, I lost my well because it burnt the motor burnt out because it was underwater. I lost my washer. I lost my dryer. Um, my furnace somehow survived it, and my hot water heater. But then I lost everything that was in the basement. So, uh, pictures and mementos, stuff of my mom's and stuff like that. So yeah, it is strange. It is. But it's a sign that you're awakening, you're being aware. Um, Another good thing is like seeing something out of the corner of your eye, but you look and it's not there. You did see something. You and you're better off not to look at it, but try to catch what it is, and continue your gaze where it was when you seen it. If that makes sense. Not turning your head quickly towards it, but trying to bring it into your peripheral vision so you can make out what it is. I was in a paralysis the other night and saw a gray cloud of something over me. I was like, what the fuck? I felt it was a cat. I own no cats. Oh, I got a weird story about a cat. Um, Q, uh, when something like that happens, say the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. And then say, in the name and in the blood of Jesus Christ, I ask for protection, and nothing will bother you. Marwa, Marwa bin. Hello. Hello, Marwa. What Malman feels towards me. Of course. So does Malwan have feelings for Marwa? That's good. Keep that Lord in your heart and keep fear away. Fear. When you have fear, that's when negative things can attack you and mess with your mind and take control over you. So stay out of fear. Um, so we're asking if Malman has feelings towards you. The answer is yes. Um, Not really romantic feelings, but more of a passionate desire feelings, if you will. It appears that um, the person you're asking about, Marwa, has been hurt. They're dumping all their emotions out on the ground, not wanting to deal with anything emotional right now. Yeah, that I love that prayer too. He's ghosting you. Hmm. He's feeling sorry for himself, is what he's doing. It is me. Cry. Hurt. Yeah. It just seems like right now, this person is sowing their wild oats, building up energy, trying to feel good and get over this. It doesn't, see, when you read the tarot, a lot of it is the pictures. Um, Both this one who's hurt is kind of leaning into this energy, which is building up the energy and being playful and happy. This happy energy is totally ignoring this, doesn't want to deal with it. They all have a story. Each card, the number, the colors, people, what are they doing? There's a horse rearing up in the background, raring to go. It's just drumming up the spark in their life, not wanting to acknowledge the hurt, um, trying to balance out their emotions that they are going through, Marwa. So I don't think this person is able to get into that right now. Don't want to leave without proper goodbye. Thank you so much for sharing your love, guidance, wisdom, and gifts with the world, Madam K. You rock. Until next time, love. Thank you, Q. I am honored. And stay confident and go after your goals and put your energy to that, because it just seems like you will definitely um, have a blessed journey. What is his next move? Uh, he's his move is he's trying to um, bring up his energy to make himself feel better. Q, I appreciate you being here very much. Thank you, um, uh, and many blessings to you. Culture Envy, hi there, new here. I'm wondering what my colleague might be saying about me behind my back. Any insight about their judgment feelings about me could be helpful. Thanks in advance. Yes, ma'am. Claim and receive that energy. Awesome. Good for you. All right, so um, Culture Envy. I have to finish Marwa right now. This is energy moving towards Marwa. This is energy moving, coming. Ten of Cups. So like I said before, he's moving out of something that was hurtful. So uh, don't get impatient. Don't get demanding or uh, so your best energy can be understanding and playful and light and airy right now. So um, it, no, Culture Envy, you're fine. I like it when the questions keep flowing. It makes a nice rhythm for us. Uh, just Marwa, just be aware not to push him. He will come around. Your answer is yes. He will move towards you. But right now, his underlying energy is trying to heal and move forward from the situation that hurt him. Okay, so culture envy. Thanks for being here. If you haven't, could you please hit the like button? Um, so we're wondering about a colleague. So is this colleague talking behind culture envy's back? Is this colleague gulping? I think Spirit is saying this colleague is gossiping, Gullion. Gullion. Gully G. Is this colleague talking behind culture envy's back? Yes. They're immature. Trying to they're doing a balancing act. So it's like they're unstable, they're immature. So your culture envy, the best advice I can give you is what Spirit is saying here, to put a protective barrier around yourself. And in doing so, it the energy may still be there, but you're less like, sometimes some things are just better to be ignored, and it just seems like this energy that you're asking about is trying to do a balancing act here. He's a big gossip. Um, so yeah, just thanks, Mara. You're welcome. I love you too. Many blessings, and just be supportive right now. We'll get you. Um, it will get you what you want. The Ten of Cups. So yeah, very very immature energy. Um, this energy wants to restrict you and hold you back and make you unsure of yourself, because that's the energy they feel. So when you're aware of that culture envy, it it makes it so the energy vampire can't continue to drain you and um, make you insecure and look over your shoulder, if you will. He seems supportive. Well, when we have people who gossip, they're 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 talking to you like you're their best friend, but when they go to the next person, they're talking about you. And when they go to the next person, they're talking about the person they were just talking about. That's the way gossips work. They try to secure, their image with the individual, but yet go behind the individual's back and talk about them. So how supportive really is that? Um, this energy is a restricted energy. So I don't know, is he young? Because this is showing up as someone who's immature. Pages are an immature energy, teens, 20s, maybe early 30s, but it's the this energy doesn't mean harm, um, but because he's immature, he doesn't see the errors of his ways, if you will. He's almost 20 years older. But yeah, he seems immature. Uh, sometimes you have people that just don't want anybody else to advance because uh, they have so much restriction of their own. Just protect your energy around this person. Has V started back calling me so that he can eventually ask to borrow money from me? Is V looking for a handout? That was pretty slick, right? Thanks, Raphael. Is V looking for a handout? Juan says yes. Even underlying energy. So this is the underlying issue for this energy. It is trying to set things up. It's planting seeds. Um, when we want something, we have to put our effort and our energy into it. We have to tend to the seeds we're planting, nourish them, so they grow. Drumming up a new energy. And it's a page, right? It's the Page of Wands. A lot of pages. Huh? Thanks, though. I clearly need to look at him more closely. Yeah, exactly. That's who he is. He's... Yeah, it's... Oh, shit. What did I do? Hold on. I put it on green screen. Okay, I'm done playing around. She is a con, lol. Been on to her. Green screen. Yeah, green screen. Oh, that's a vibe. Hmm. Yeah, immature energies. Benita, how are you? Will Manesh be on my side at my work-related issue? Manish? Manesh. Manesh. Alright, Benita wants to know. So she's trying to set it up to ask for money, shaking my head. It could be money, could be something else, but it is trying to get something, definitely. All right, Benita, I don't know how to say it. Manish? Manesh. We're going to call him Man. Will Man be on my side at work? Benita wants to know if Man on her side at work. MS. No. So do you know how it was when you were in grade school and there was a little boy that always pulled your hair or picked on you or would pinch you? Um, excuse me, because he had no idea how to just be nice to you because he liked you. He got so full of himself when he got around himself that he just can't control himself. Um, so it's this energy. No, he can't help you because he's trying to hide how he feels about you. So he's trying to run away from you, Benita. Um, hmm, uh, so yeah, the picture Archangel Raphael showed me was a little boy on a playground chasing a little girl and pinching her. So, um, that's the analogy I got. Thank you, Raphael. He pulled her hair too. uh, so yeah. Anyone else have a question? They're free. Just post it. I am saying he likes you, and he's not going to help you because he does like you because he don't know what to do with himself. Um, he he wants to pull your hair and pinch you, pretty much. So see this MS that you're asking about. Um, he's afraid of getting hurt. He's like just all tied up in knots inside and don't know what to do with himself. I just feel very frantic right now. Like I just I'm just gonna explode. That's how I feel right now from this energy. Uh, yeah. Um, he's a hair puller. I don't think any of us needed to know that, Spirit. Thank you. Amber, hello. Oh, excuse me. Does Daniel have romantic feelings for Amber? No, got a lot of passion for you. Thinks that you're just the cat's meow. Um, I don't know if you had some interaction with Daniel in the past. This is the card of rising up, reconciliation, starting over, wanting to be born again so you can do it right. Communication coming in swiftly. It's like Cupid shooting his arrows at you. Text, chance meetings, phone calls, messages, conversations, things moving fast. Uh, so, Amber, um, Wands is a yes. Underline issues. This is the bottom of the deck. Um, yeah, he wants to shoot all his arrows at you, but it seems like there's something that needs to be reconciled first. So I don't know if you and Daniel have some past, something going on in the past, this life, last life, life before that. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's still energy. Our energies gravitate to each other. Some of us put up soul contracts, so if we're stuck in we can't figure it out in this life. Our soul make a contract to figure it out in the next life. And you know, some of that's violent and real hard to understand. Anytime anybody has violent actions done towards them, you need to forgive that person and break that soul contract, because otherwise in the next life you're just going to be paying them back for what they did to you. It's a vicious cycle, and if you're aware of it, you can just stop it so you don't have to continue down that path. um, will V ask her new coworkers for money? Wands is yes. So this person, Miss Sedge, this V that you're asking about, um, could be a Leo energy, but anytime we see the line that lets you know that this person has had a hard life, things have been hard on them, and the only reason they're still here is because, when they get knocked down, they get up and they brush themselves off and they continue on. It's strength to have to continue on. So she's a bum for a reason. Life's been hard on her. You may need to reconcile things. Oh, Spirit said I told you so. Called me Doubting Thomas. Yeah, hard head. Well, when people have had hard lives, uh, they get defensive. They need to protect themselves. They get stubborn. They don't want to give anymore because they're sick of it. They're sick of being railroaded and, uh, you know, making a friend, and now this friend comes along and betrays them and jumps in their car and runs them over. And as you're starting to get up from being ran over, well, they're looking in the rearview mirror and here they come and they back over you. That's the kind of energy that this V has been through. Just um, railroaded, if you will. So, it takes a lot to, uh, it takes a lot to overcome some of the burdens in life that are bestowed upon us by others. Um, Not knowingly that that's the way it's going to happen, but it turns a person cold and hard because of what they've gone through. And that's not the way to save your own soul, eh, because that's just living in anger, um, or struggles. Um, Forgiveness will set you free. It truly will. If this is the only message you take from me, just know when you carry forgiveness in your heart, it will set you free. It breaks them contracts, and it stops that cycle from ever, ever going on in your eternity of existences. Forgiveness, it sets you free. Gratefulness brings you in so many good things. I stuck their neck out for her, and she has screwed them over and pretends like it didn't happen. All right, did I miss some questions? Janine, is there anyone coming into my life as a friend or partner? Is there anyone coming into Janine's life as a future fantastic partner? um, More than you know. I don't know if you could hear me blowing on the cards. Put a little magic out there for you, Janine. Your answer is yes and yes. Um, so Ace of Wands, the boner card, erect phallus, the fire, the spark, the desire. The Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment and the love. You can't have, huh? I'm getting all full of goosebumps because this is coming, Janine. Huh? Um, You can't have love without passion. You can't have passion without love. It's wish fulfillment. It's a double yes. So, um, if I have any magic in me, I may have just blown someone really nice to you. Yeah. Okay, where are we? Um, so, is my colleague talking ill about me with Carrie? Culture wants to know right away. Um, Two of Wands. Wands are yes. Work is needed. This energy is stuck, stagnant. So, um, culture, anything that this person you're asking about, um, that's talking about you or maybe gossiping about you, this is a really stuck energy. Been waiting a long time for things to come into their life. Can't understand why they don't. You know, people who gossip are nice to our faces and talk about us behind our backs. I don't have time or use for people like that. Um, and I'll tell you what, anytime I ever hear anybody talking about me, I ask them why. What business is it of yours? Talk about me. I don't talk about you. You know, um, but so it's this energy we're asking about is kind of split in half. Uh, Not stable, if you will, culture. So it's a stuck, stagnant energy, uh, kind of torn, uh, secretly wanting a connection, needing that connection with another. But that'll come when pigs fly. Thank you so much. This has been super helpful. Needed my bubble popped. Um, well, when you know, here's a good example. So I quit my job on Sunday. I didn't go to work because she was cheating me. My boss was cheating me on my pay. Why should I go to work if you're not going to pay me the hours I work, correct? Well, that's the way I looked at it. So, um, for like the last 3 months, she's been trying to get me to quit. And I've just been ignoring her. Her energy, I can feel her energy is real negative towards me. I don't know why. Couldn't figure that out. Um, it may probably, yeah, a drug addict, issues with drugs, whatever. Um, but Saturday when I was at work, I asked if I could talk to her. She just turned her back on me and snubbed me off. Well, she did that to me last week too, when I noticed my paychecks were short. Um, so I drew a little sigil um, before I left for my shift being done, and I left that energy there with her. I didn't take it with me. Um, she can deal with it, but I did go over her head and call the owner and um, explain why I quit because I was getting cheated out of my pay, which they had no idea was even going on. So, that me leaving that sigil there will bring all that right back to her, where it belongs. It's not mine. I ain't gonna carry her burdens. Well, we bring our own karma, you know. So Thank you kindly. I've enjoyed you thoroughly. I'm going to try to sleep after such an exciting reading. Many blessings to you, Janine. Um, yeah, it just, little magic will go a long way. Um, very nice. Uh, it's very nice energy, Janine. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm probably going to close because I'm up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Um, so I'm tired. Um, I'm going to close these readings. I give everyone your energy. I'm grateful for you being here. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. And in closing these readings, I send blessings and hope the seeds have been planted. Thanks. Oh, bless you. He's blessing me. Wow. I'm usually the blesser, not the blessee. Uh, yeah, culture, when people do things that aren't fair or just shitty, they have to expect that to come back to them. Um, and I think that's probably why she's single and just miserable in her life because of the energy. You have to expect the energy you put out is going to come back to you. So, thanks, Amber. Um, I'm not for sure if I'll be here tomorrow night, Wednesday night, or Thursday night, but one of the two for sure. Definitely Friday night I'll be live for sure. I'm on Dep Car. Hello, I'm closing. I've let my guide go for the night, and if you want, I've been reading between 8 p.m. Central and 8:30 p.m. Central time. No, I'm all done. I already closed out the energy. My guide is gone, so I don't have protection right now, and I can't read anymore because I closed out the readings now. Um, you'll have to come back. But thanks for being here. I hope you can still hit the like button for me. And you are late. Yeah, I've been on for 2 hours and 38 minutes. So please come back either Wednesday or Thursday night. For sure, Friday I'll be here though. Okay. Blessings, you guys. Thanks for being here. Excellent. Hit the like for me on your way out. Good night and blessings to everyone. Thanks for the like. I really appreciate it.